So, just like any other revolution, the past weeks within the Blessed Geza revolution has experienced the most difficult time, especially with the loss of Blessed Geza, as well as also one of his staunch supporter, that is Saruwaka. The revolution suffered a setback, something which is common in any revolution. The enemy sometimes strike while it's unaware, but that gets to arm revolutionaries to be prepared and to be ready to actually, prevent such eventualities in the near future. And apart from that, the death of Blessed Geza have exposed the true villain nature, character of Mnangagwa, that he is an unprofessional human being, unforgiving, and he is not a leader per se, because Blessed Geza fought for the freedom of Zimbabwe. Blessed Geza's history from the youngest age, it is unquestionable. There are even visuals to substantiate that this man has been on the path to fight for the freedom of Zimbabwe for a long period of time. But just because they had a fallout with Mnangagwa, Mnangagwa has not actually declared him a national hero. Even the family has indicated that ZANU-PF has not communicated anything with them. They decided to blue tick the family, but the family indicating that they have absolutely nothing against the ZANU-PF of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So today, the hero of the people of Zimbabwe, by Dambudzo Mnangagwa, written in black and white to make someone a hero. A hero is someone who serves his nation. A hero is someone whom upon his death the nation mourn, wishing that God could add some more years to Blessed Geza. Blessed Geza was already, the age was taking toll at him. He was 82 to 83 years. That was a lot. Very few people will reach that age. Even at that age, he began the inspirational Blessed Geza revolution. So we understand that at his burial, Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF hasn't declared Blessed Geza a national hero. It's an embarrassment, especially to the ZANU-PF, taking into consideration the contributions of Blessed Geza. I know that there are a lot of people within ZANU-PF who love Blessed Geza and who are heartbroken, but they cannot express themselves at the moment because the villain is in charge. It is without doubt that post-Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa regime, Blessed Geza would definitely be conferred with a hero status. Just imagine how monstrous he is. He can actually not write it, but someone post his regime will definitely do what he couldn't do. It's very, very doable. I don't think Blessed Geza would have loved to be buried at the National Heroes Acre. I don't think so. You see, us as African people want to be buried in our rural homes. We want to be buried mostly in our homes, to rest in our homes. Next to my actually, obviously in my rural home where I have built my own actually home. That is the dream of each and every African person, except for few who wants to be buried in the city. We don't have homes in the rural areas, but as Africans, we want to be given a dignified burial, to be buried with our people, where our umbilical cords actually lies at. So Blessed Geza, today he is being laid to rest. We continue to say farewell, Kawela Makawe, and we will always remember and carry on with the torch bearer that you actually lit. It will not go off. It will definitely stand the test of time. And also, you could see the car carrying the casket of Blessed Geza. It was struggling in terms of movement due to the poor state of the roads. Someone may ask what Blessed Geza was fighting for. These are the things that Blessed Geza was not proud of. That, of course, political leadership is in the hands of the black people, but they are failing to just construct roads for the people. We are not saying they should give people food. Construct roads, construct infrastructure for the people so that it becomes easier for the people to move. It was actually a struggle for Blessed Geza. The vehicle that was carrying him to maneuver around the roads where it was raining, as you can actually see, poor state of infrastructure. And then these are the same. The Mnangagwa has failed for the past 8 or so, 10, it's almost 8 or so years as the president to actually build meaningful infrastructure. All the roads in Zimbabwe are in a terrible state. They just actually built a 5 meters road, visualize it on ZPC and lie through propaganda. But a lot of people will tell you, especially when people go for holidays, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I remember when I was going home, I went with the road when I was going home because I like to go with the road, interacting with the people. You see, from Beitbridge to Bulawayo, it was a struggle. To reach Bulawayo, you could see the driver was struggling to drive the bus until it reached Bulawayo. Instead of taking 3 hours, you end up having to take 5 to 6 hours to drive on that road because of the poor infrastructure. So this is what also was experienced by the driver of Blessed Geza. So today we focus on the burial of the hero Blessed Geza. I think to mourn him would be to shed our tears would be actually wouldn't be something that Blessed Geza would have expected. He warned us that he was about to go and that we're supposed to carry on fighting. We're supposed to make sure that what he has started is finished. So Blessed Geza would be happy when he is laid to rest, for the people of Zimbabwe to continue to fight against the mutilation of the constitution, against the injustices perpetrated by the regime of Emmerson Mnangagwa. He would not love a scenario whereby people are crying, people are losing hope, people are discouraged. He would not love such a scenario. Blessed Geza would be happy wherever he is if he watches and see people determined to continue fighting, having actually experienced a setback. Even a military personnel, when he is shot, he would expect other comrades to continue fighting with the enemy until they win. Should be the spirit. And I think that is what Blessed Geza wants all Zimbabweans to do. And it's quite interesting, he's betrayed by his own political party and the opposition, because opposition is supposed to be the ruling party in Zimbabwe. It is supported by the majority in Zimbabwe. Members of the opposition have conferred Blessed Geza the hero status that he actually deserves. I think individuals like Mnangagwa, if they were to die and a mistake is made for them to be buried at the National Heroes Act, I think the honorable thing, if a new government comes, is to actually take out their hero status, exhume them and bury them somewhere else, because they don't deserve a hero status. He's not a presidential material. He's a petty individual. And this is what he has demonstrated. When he was expected to show leadership, Blessed Geza's death tested Emerson Mnangagwa. Now I think people are unambiguous about his character. This is the who exactly he is. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Is